protein bar. Do it. Today we're going to talk about the 300 rep routine, which is an old routine from the mid-80s, and it involves 3 sets per body part and 100 reps for each one of those sets, a total of 300 reps. I'll show you how it's done. Most people don't have the guts to do this, but let's just say that you're going to do legs today. So we're going to pick out 3 exercises for our legs. We're going to squat, we're going to do leg extensions and leg curls. We're going to do 100 reps. 1 set for each one of those exercises of 100 reps for a total of 300 reps. So you're not going to drop the weight to get through this set. Weight stays the same. So if you're going to take 135 pounds on your barbell to squat, it's going to stay the same. If you only make it to 20 reps, you stop, you get recovered to where you can continue, and you keep going. So you break it down as many times as you have to, but you never drop the weight. Now the big benefit of doing this 300 rep program is that when you do go back to your sets of 8, you'll be a lot stronger, you'll be able to use a lot more weight. I think when I have my next gym, based on what I see in the gyms now, people sitting on the damn machines and texting and what forth, just resting, I want to have custom built machines have no seats. You're going to stand to do everything. Think about that. Now some of the things that aggravate me, all these tangents you guys are on, I seen it on the internet. Well, you know what? You got your ropes going, right? Develop your core, right? Baby, if you're squatting and deadlifting and you're working your abs as a bodybuilder, what more can you do? This is just one more tangent, one more fad out there that you need to get the hell out of the way, because you're taking up 3/4 of the gym with this 80-foot rope. Get the hell out of the way! Now, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Our company's got the best way. This is the highest quality way. We did a lot of research. Our way doesn't contain this. It contains that. You know what? There's a handful. This is a hand. How many fingers on this hand? There's 5 fingers. There are a handful of plants in the United States of America that make whey protein. Are you hearing me? I can't talk any louder. I can scream. But listen. All these dozens and dozens of supplement companies go to these handful of whey protein plants and they say, we want our whey protein placed in a container with our label on it. This is how much whey we want in it. It's all the same whey, okay? Nobody's got a special blend of whey. Whey is whey, okay? There are some different forms of whey, but believe me, it doesn't make any difference how big the granules are. It doesn't make any difference. It's all bullshit. You know what? Okay? Now, with that aside, I'll say it again. Whey is chemically treated. It's not the whey that they used 300 years ago. You know, that caused all those great health benefits. It's not the same. But it's not only chemically treated, it's heated at such a high degree, temperature-wise, our bodies can't recognize it as food, okay? So throw this shit in the garbage. Here's a garbage can right here. I got plenty of room. You want some whey? You want some fresh whey? I got some fresh whey right here. This is called cottage cheese. This is called cottage cheese. It's right on the label. Whey, okay? Very cheap. It's like $1 at Aldi's, okay? Probably comes from the same damn plant where you get your higher quality, your brand names. You gotta get smarter, guys. You gotta get smarter. Now, I'm sure that some of you guys could see in the beginning of this video that I was preparing scrambled eggs. You're probably thinking, what the heck is he doing eating a whole egg? He's going to have, a heart attack from all the cholesterol. Well, come on, it's 2016, it's not 1975. We know a lot about the egg now. We know a lot about cholesterol. I just had my blood panels done, my cholesterol is fine. I eat these things every day, okay, the whole egg. The more cholesterol, bad cholesterol, LDL that you take in, the less your body makes. It all comes out the same, okay? So don't worry about that. You cannot digest the protein in the white without the fat in the yolk. Period. Period. It's 2016. We know you gotta have saturated fat, or you're going to screw up your hormone production. Who's fat? The fat people. What do the fat people eat? They eat the fat-free foods. Hello? One more thing I wanted to mention. I found this over at Hy-Vee. Been looking for it for 2 weeks. I knew it was out. It's a Pepsi 1893 original recipe. It's in cans. It's $1 can. I've been all over Peoria. Nobody heard of it. The Pepsi salesman never heard of it. The local bottling company never heard of it. But I found it. What's interesting is it's made with real cane sugar. This is, they didn't have that crazy refined stuff back then. And it's got cola nut extract, dark brown malt flavor, aromatic bitters. It says sparkling water. It's got caramel, and that's just about it. It's very light. It's not thick and heavy and strong like the Pepsi we drink today. So it's really it's fun to drink, but again, it's got a lot of sugar in it. So that's all obviously the drawback, and it does have phosphoric acid. So. But it's interesting, and if you take a few sips to enjoy it every now and then, it's not going to kill you, but you got to have a little fun in life, right? And what I found interesting was I wanted to experience what people experienced in 1893.